Them police kick me straight into a post. And I sure they lash me up with me head with a gun.
That was Colin Murphy, called Dede, a 22-year-old man who was employed at the Guyana Shore Base Inc. as a welder. He died at the Georgetown Public Hospital on Friday last, roughly 6 weeks following an accident outside the Isla Penitence police station on the night of February 13, 2023. Up to the time of his death, relatives claim that the Guyana Police Force has refused to provide video evidence to put claims of a police beating to rest. The accident occurred as Murphy attempted to evade a party of policemen who were conducting a roadblock at the time outside the Isla Penitence police station. He was riding an unmarked motorcycle without an helmet on the wrong side of the road when he collided head-on with a car in oncoming traffic. Murphy and his family maintains, however, that the injuries sustained from the accident were minor and not life-threatening enough to render him crippled as he remained up to the time of his death.
He was paralyzed. He had spinal injury, and his lungs was damaged, back injury, head injuries, and stuff like that. He didn't have no bruises, no sign of like accident. No sign that he normally when you get an accident and fail, you would get whitey and what's not. He didn't have anything like that.
Traffic Chief Dennis Stephen has rejected those assertions and said the police force has cooperated with the family in all ways reasonable. An active investigation is ongoing, with a file soon to be sent to the Director of Public Prosecutions for advice.
The video that we have, it shows up to when everybody flagged the area. That means the persons that tell you, the two police with the traffic one walking to the scene. So the white person rushing the police walking to the scene in the vicinity of the station. So it doesn't show what them after, because we not interested in what, we interested up to what happened. So we have to determine who is at fault.
Notwithstanding, the family is insisting on seeing the full video beyond the collision for their own closure. That has not been afforded to them.
Well, at first they was giving us a running wrong, and they didn't want to produce any type of footage, and I had to, I was keep running. Then finally she showed us a video footage at breakdown, and I wasn't satisfied.
Why weren't you satisfied?
Because my brother claiming that happened, I didn't see that in the video. They just show a part up to where two police walking, come in, and they cut the video. So I wanted to see the whole thing.
You asked them to see the rest?
Yeah, and she refused. She said that's all.
Okay.
So after keep running, and with no type of justice or anything, I went and reached the commissioner, Mr. Higgins. And he sent me over to the traffic chief. So after I go there, they produce a video, the same Sergeant Johnson, and in the presence of the traffic chief. And in the video, they show me the same thing again. And that is not what I wanted to see, because I already seen that before. I wanted to see what exactly happened when these two police walk and come in towards him, and I wanted to see more. And that is what I can see.
Murphy's spine was severely damaged. It rendered him crippled from his neck down. A post-mortem examination, however, listed the cause of death as pneumonia. For the newsroom, Kurt Campbell.